FedEx Field here in Landover.
Tonight, it's the 272nd and final game of the regular season, and we've got a good one to finish things off, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Washington Commanders.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
To throw right away is Howell.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
From the 31, here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll look to throw.
And here's Freiermuth again.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a third down and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And this one is right through. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Second down, Howell now.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. You talk about this Washington defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all. And that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. This defense for the Vikings, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The middle, it's Chubb. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They run it again with Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3rd and 5. Complete, it's Dotson. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession, and this is going to be intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt, and he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got a man complete. A big play that time through the air. 44 yards. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They'll set up a throw.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
T.J. Watt dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down.
Well, someone is certainly having a great game. While that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
Back to throw here.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Azeez Ojulari. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Powell throwing on 1st down here. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because they looked open for a minute. That was great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets it down to the 32. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use for my meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Powell. That one downfield for Dotson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Well, Hal's going to mix it up here. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. With that last effort, he has reached now 10,000 career rushing yards. Congratulations.
Big-time congratulations. That also means that his publicist can make sure all the information gets to every voter out there who has a say in the Hall of Fame. Fashioning together a heck of a resume.
Williams being motion left. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out, and he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up to the shot of their own goal line. Maybe now they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 14. Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Complete to Addison on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll throw now on the final play. He lets one go deep for Addison. And that's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change. Taking it right down Broadway. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The first play of the second half. A big success, over 30 yards.
First down, Vikings.
First down, he'll drop to throw. Caught by London. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. From the gun, he'll hand this off. 54 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
He'll drop to throw.
Going quickly there, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down where they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he goes backwards here. Losing yardage back to the 16. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on third down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Here's Howell.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing here, Howell. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Howell to the air on 1st and 10.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Howell down to throw it. That one downfield for Dotson.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
It's Howell with another throw.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact caught the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now
as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. And they'll send the tight end in motion. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12. First down, Minnesota.
Back to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case...
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, there's London. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen the offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire 4th remaining, so stranger things have happened.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Second and 13. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Chubb will get the call, running left. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run again on first down, Chubb. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard.
Back to throw, Howell. Pressure comes and down he goes. It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
3rd and long, here's Howell. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last point. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And quickly, they get to the line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Hands it off out of the gun. Trying to keep those big legs churning, and he's going to go down in the backfield. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. This pass is caught by London. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone will be on the same page right now, because I think they'll try to get several heads up in quick succession if they can.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here. They'll look to throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here it is, 4th and inches. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Gets this out quickly to Dotson. And they work this out past the 25. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So a victory here for the Commanders. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately,